Vicarious trauma definitely has a manifestation physically as well as emotionally and psychologically. And when we think about vicarious trauma, it affects all levels of functioning. So let's talk about the mental piece. In terms of mentally, we know that individuals that experience vicarious trauma have sometimes difficulty with concentration, difficulty with focus. But that also makes them feel what we call cognitive fog, where they don't feel like they can actually problem solve, and they're having difficulty kind of generating ideas and being able to have pinpoint judgment around things. So we know that that happens. But then also there's emotional pieces where people report feeling tearful, people report feeling angry or irritable or short-fused. There's also feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. So it's not only the cognitive piece, there is an emotional piece where there's a lot of distress, but sometimes they don't even know the source of the distress, which makes it even more difficult to manage. And then thirdly is the physical, where people have disrupted sleep. They have nightmares. They can't get restful sleep. They feel fatigued. So sometimes when they feel an excessive amount of fatigue, they sleep too much. So their entire circadian rhythm is off balance. And then on top of that, sometimes their appetite is affected, where they either eat too much or eat too little. And so they basically are off center or they're imbalanced. Then the other piece sometimes is that they experience headaches. And a lot of people talk about stress headaches. Well, headaches in terms of psychodynamic theory are the one thing that we do know that gets affected when people are under stress. So it forces you, when you have a really bad headache, to really kind of disconnect from all sensory information. You close your eyes, you make the lights a little bit dimmer. Sometimes you even go to a quiet place so your mind can be a little calmer. So vicarious trauma can have multiple manifestations physically, psychologically, emotionally, but it really affects our entire feelings about ourselves, and it makes us question who we are and what we're doing, because it affects so many different areas of functioning.